Hello and welcome to this episode of Community Connections. We are right here in St. Paul at the Little Africa Plaza, which is on 678 Snelling Avenue North in St. Paul, Minnesota. We are here with AEDS, the African Economic Development Solutions, and we're celebrating the grand opening of Mama's Market in Deli. Right behind me is a beautiful space. There are plenty of people that help put this structure together, as well as the staff from AEDS, making sure the community is able to become acclimated with all of the beautiful goods that they are offering inside. They're offering ready-made food, fresh. There is produce available in here. It has so much more than a convenience store vibe. It really is a deli and full-fledged market. There is also wares available. Hopefully we're going to get a chance to talk to some of the 9 women that are represented here that put this thing together and keep it running daily. It has been a long time coming. For the last 9 months. They have been actively working with AEDS and many community partners to make sure that this is a success. Be sure to stick around so that you can hear their story. And we're probably going to answer a few more questions about how they're navigating the food desert taking place right here in St. Paul.
Yeah. Today is celebration of 9 mamas, right?
Yes.
9 mamas. 9 women own these businesses. Really inspiring. We are really excited to support them. Tell your friend, your family, your neighborhood, and the city, and everywhere you have a network. Tell everyone to shop at Mama's to support 9 women. There's nothing exciting more than supporting female-owned 9 mamas. They have kids, they have families, but they decide to start their own business. That shows that they need our support. I want to hand over. Today's highlight is not about AEDS, not about one. It's about mamas, right? It's about mamas.
Thank you so much, Dr. James.
As you can see, we are right here in the middle of the deli with the market right behind me. People are trying so many new foods as well as mingling and kind of sharing the vision for this whole location. It smells heavily in here. There are so many beautiful herbs and spices. There are so many wares being sold in here. And it really does give just a wonderful, warm presence and a sense of community. Hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to a few founding members for this special event at this launch, which is taking place right now. So if you are in the community, be sure to get down here and experience some of the amazing food, the amazing culture, and the warmth of the community right here at Mama's Deli and Kitchen. I am currently here with, and Gene, you are the executive director at AEDS. You guys were very instrumental in the launch of Mama's Kitchen and Deli. What does this launch actually mean for you all today?
Today is a really exciting day for our communities and for the city, for the neighborhood, for everyone what really means mamas. Mama is a mother. They are responsible for their families, and they had a dream for many years. Now their dream is a reality now. It means a lot for us, for our community, for our region. Is a possibility.
I think that's very important. Now, you guys are also meeting the need of providing fresh food and produce in what is known as a food desert for many in this community. What does that mean for you all to see this change the landscape of this area, not only from a cultural standpoint, but also from a need standpoint?
I think you nailed it. Really, that important question for to raise, especially in this area where there's a food desert. They have fresh fruit here, and also they have spices, cultural spicy. And we are also discussing how they can bring more fresh food here at Midway, at Lavka Plaza, at Mama's, partner with farmers. Partner with farmers to provide fresh fruit here at where we know it is food desert.
This is such an integral time for the community. You know that we're not too far from the state fairgrounds for the state of Minnesota, and we often are referred to as the Midwest and as agricultural country. And so it's so important to hear that there are locations much closer than we think in our communities right here that are still preserving the idea of farm to table.
Yes, you know, it's we are very close to State Fair, and this 9 mamas will provide spicy chicken. It's fresh juice right here, squeezed, just fresh squeezed. And when you go to State Fair, make sure that you grab your juice before you leave, mamas, before you leave. They are located right on the corner of Blair and Snelling, just a little before Minnehaha. And before you hit Minnehaha, make sure that you grab this fresh fruit juice here, and with this cold weather, and it's not just indulge us with the a beautiful juice, but it's good for our health, for our emotion, for everything. It's fresh. So we invite you not just to come once, but come every day to support 9 mamas, 9 mothers who are inspired to start their own business.
I can't wait to see the ripple effect in their children, to see that their mothers were able to create such a beautiful legacy right here in their very own communities.
Oh, yes. The implication of business ownership is not only impacting that direct owner, but impact their family, their children, their community, and also others who see them, they are community leaders. So we cannot wait what's next for them.
Thank you so much for your time, Gene. I am currently here with,
Chad Koulis.
and you are here with the Chamber of Commerce, is that correct?
Yep, Midway Chamber of Commerce.
Now, what does it mean for you guys to see this organization open and functioning right here in the Midway?
We love when people invest in our community, whether it's Midway specifically or on Snelling Avenue, especially so close to University Avenue. It's just important, and it's so positive to see people who decide they're going to invest in the community and be entrepreneurs here.
What has this partnership really meant to you all with the Chamber of Commerce and being able to make this a reality for the 9 women represented?
So I know that Dr. Jean earlier said today is not about AEDS, it's about mamas, but at the same time, we're here because of what AEDS did. A year ago when they had Little Africa Fest, first Sunday in August, we were here for a ribbon cutting of this building, which looked a lot different than it does now. It was not anywhere near being ready for people to actually have business in. And within a few months, it was up and running. And then a few months later, the grocery store is here. And it's because of people who are deciding to repurpose old buildings. This building is like 100 years old. To be able to have people that are repurposing it to have office space upstairs, retail here. There's a museum. We're going to have that unveiled on Sunday. So to see that, it's such a bright, positive thing in this neighborhood.
Give a word of advice to somebody that has come down to this space and says they see that entrepreneurship is possible. What would you encourage them by saying?
Somebody who doesn't currently have a business and is looking at it, for one, I would say if that's what they want to do, talk to the business owners here, learn from them. What did they do? Talk to Gene and the rest of them at AEDS, find out what advice they would have. They can certainly talk to me. I would love to just give them advice on what we're seeing works in the neighborhood, but follow your dreams. If you think you have that passion, it's hard work and it's dedication and it's talking to people who know what they're doing and finding out what worked for them, what didn't.
Thank you so much, Chad, for joining us today.
All right, thank you.
Currently here with
Sophia.
And Sophia, you are what part of this organization here at Mama's Deli and Kitchen?
I am one of the owners from the 9 families and accountant manager.
So what does this beautiful launch mean to you guys? I know this has been such a long time coming for you.
Yes, it is. Everybody had their own dreams and they've been working hard for it. So coming together and bringing everybody's gift, so to show for the community and to make our dream comes true too.
I think it's so powerful to see in this day and age that there are 9 women being represented in this space. And you guys are offering not only just a wealth of goods and knowledge and community to this area, but you guys are also representing a large group of women that are doing entrepreneurship right here in the community. Can you talk to me about what is being represented in the location we're in right now? I see so many beautiful clothes and so many beautiful accessories and things here in this space. Tell me what we're looking at.
So we're here in Amina's shop. She's one of the member of the owner of Mama's too, but this is her own shop. She has everything for women, so like from drea to cultural dress, Oromo cultural dresses, and traditional serving dishes, and she can rent those, and other like jewelries for Oromo or any nations. And that is some of it. Then they're welcome to visit her store too.
I think that's beautiful because so many of us are mingling, whether it's being neighbors or we're in school or in work with people that are of the Oromo culture, and we're being invited to events and we don't always know how to dress traditionally. And so we can come in here, get something good to eat, get some spices, and start warming up our palates for some of the many flavors we'll be enjoying in the food. And then we can get some clothes, accessories, and you said there are dishes, traditional dishes to cook in for you to rent?
For serving, like those on the top shelves are when you have a party like wedding or birthday parties or graduation parties, and people can serve it. And
I think those are beautiful, and that people are able to come in and grab these, whether you want to use them in your own home or you want to gift them to somebody.
yes.
Thank you so much for talking to us about what's going on in Amina's store. I wish you all could smell how amazing it actually is in here. It smells like popcorn. It smells like your mom's kitchen. There are so many herbs and spices being represented up and down these aisles here within the store, as well as the full deli where they are cooking fresh food made to order right inside. There are people behind us right now that are enjoying food, purchasing things, as well as the mini refrigeration systems that are right behind us that are holding vegetables, fruits, and so many other things that you don't normally see in a deli and or market. It's really encouraging. If you are in the area and you are driving by 678 Snelling Avenue North, be sure to stop into Mama's Kitchen and Deli and get yourself something to eat. And if you do nothing else, make sure that you come in, sit down, and just fellowship with your community. As always, I am your host, Anna Orr, and this is airing on OROMIA11. I look forward to connecting again with you soon.